People throw big birthday parties, plan surprises, stress over gifts. And then there's us, two besties whose biggest concern is where are
So
we
we were
eating
supposed
this
to
year?
leave at 1 and somebody turned out at 2. Hello, excuse me. Do you have something to say? Come on, say hi. Hi.
Because let's be real, nothing beats good food, solid gossip, and a tradition that justifies eating like queens. We have been besties for 10 years, a decade of laughing at our own jokes, making weird
Hmm.
food combinations, and surviving our questionable life choices. We could have been productive members of society, but here we are, turning our birthday month into a legit annual tradition. So last year, we ditched the usual birthday stress and decided that every February we would take ourselves out on a birthday date. No parties, no gifts, just us, food, and unfiltered conversations. Now, we don't just pick restaurants for gram worthy pics, we pick them for YouTube worthy experiences. And Kaavu at Brookfield, it understood the assignment. Vibes 10 on 10. Aesthetic, chef's kiss. But little did we know, our peaceful brunch was about to be audibly challenged by the loudest table next to us. We came for brunch and gossip, but we are getting brunch, gossip, and a free reality show from the next table. Anyway, back to the real stars of this video, the food. Let's talk about the lineup. Who allowed food to be this illegal level delicious? Cheese bonbon is equal to instant happiness in every bite. Nothing like a solid breakfast platter to make you forget all your life problems. Look at this. If self care was a meal, this would be it.
ఇది ఈవినింగ్స్ కూర్చుంటారేమో అది ఈవినింగ్స్
While we were talking about life, goals, and whether we should get dessert or not, we had a plot twist. Our peaceful brunch turned into an unsolicited eavesdropping session. Guys, the next table to us, chaos. This was not a casual catch up. This was a full blown reality TV episode unfolding live. Here's the tea. We got a love triangle, a shocking friend betrayal, someone quitting their job for personal reasons, actually got fired, and a girl planning a revenge makeover. Like, what? Are we in a cafe or an unreleased Bollywood script?
కొంచెం పెద్ద ఏజ్
Should we order more food and stay longer?
ఎవరో ఒకరు
Hmm.
పెద్ద ఉంటుంది
At one point, I wanted to turn my chair around and be like, Bestie, he's not worth it. Block him. Wear red lipstick and move on. But professionalism. We stayed civilized. Barely. People are living movies. We're just side characters eating cheese bonbons here.
ఎవరంటే బైఫర్కేట్ చేసుకుంటారు వాళ్ళ ఆస్తులు సంపాదించుకొని వాళ్ళంతా సపరేట్ వెళ్ళి ఆడపిల్లలు ఇంకా
Anyway,
అసలు పెళ్లి
back to our
చేసుకోవాలి
problems like deciding which meals to order, which drink to try next, and which dessert to get.
అక్కడ ఇక్కడ
Priorities, you know.
గవర్నమెంట్ రోడ్స్ హైవేస్ వస్తాయి కదా హైవే
But
కాంటాక్ట్
honestly, indecisiveness is
ఓకే
our shared toxic
ఎక్కడన్నా
trait,
బిల్డింగ్ కాంటాక్ట్
and it's been like this
పైన
since
కట్టిన
forever. You would think
వీళ్ళు
after 10 years of
కలుపుతున్నారు
friendship, we would at least have a system in
ఏదో
place,
కాయన
a
వచ్చింది
strategy,
కాయన
a
కాయన
well thought
చెప్పిన
out
ఆయన
food
చూసి
decision
కాల్చి
making
ఎందుకు
protocol.
గోల్డ్ నన్ను పిలిచింది
Nope, you're wrong.
ఇంత
It's
బాగా
always,
చచ్చాను తెలుసా
what
ఆయన
do you feel
చూసి
like eating? No, you decide.
అదే మీ అక్క మీ
Okay, how
పెద్దమ్మ
about
ఎవరో
this?
చెప్పావు కదా డ్రెస్ దీనికి
I
నీకు
don't
తేడా
know what
తెలుసు
else
ఆ
is there.
ముసలోడు అయితే
Wait,
ఇంకొకరు
should we
వచ్చి
just
మేడం
get
మేడం
both?
అడిగేవారు మేడం
And
చూస్తున్నా
before we know
మ్యాథ్స్
it,
కూడా విన్నాను
we are
ఆయన
5 minutes
ఎందుకు
into an
నన్ను
existential
మేడం మేడం
crisis
అంటాము
over whether
ఇంట్లో మా
chocolate
అమ్మ
lava cake
కొడుతుందమ్మా
is a
వెళ్ళాలన్నా
better metaphor for
ఆయన
life
ఏం లేదు
than
మేడం రండి మేడం
tiramisu.
రండి మేడం రండి మేడం
Our
నన్ను
bonding
ఎందుకండి
built on shared confusion, questionable decision making, and the fact that we communicate in weird inside jokes that make zero sense to anyone else. Like we could just look at each other across the table and immediately know what the other person is thinking. Usually, something like, did you hear what that table just said? Or, we should not be left unsupervised in public. We have also mastered the fine art of silently bullying each other with facial expressions alone. The one eyebrow raise. Did you just seriously say that? The head tilt. Control yourself, don't laugh out loud. The side smirk. You already know we are going to talk about this later. And we're not reading each other's mind, we are reliving ancient stories from our embarrassing past. We may not be having mimosas, but trust me, these mocktails got us feeling fancy. Cheers to another year of being expensive but broke. You know how we usually have opposite tastes in drinks? I'll go for something citrusy and refreshing, while you'll pick the one that looks like it was made for Instagram or YouTube. And then we spend the next 10 minutes aggressively convincing each other
Do you like it?
that our choice is superior. But not this time. For the first time in our entire friendship history, we both ordered the same drink, a monumental moment, and a cultural reset. A friendship milestone we never saw coming, actually. Did we pick it because of the fancy glass? Absolutely. But we saw it arriving at another table, and the way the light hit the glass made it look like liquid gold. Also, yes, it looked like Michelangelo painting, and the first sip was magic. It was the perfect balance, not too sweet, not too tangy, just refreshing like we were sipping luxury itself. And then came the dessert. Look, if there is one thing we take very seriously, it's dessert. We don't just order it, we curate it, we strategize, we go through a whole mental PowerPoint presentation weighing our options.
Hello.
Lotus Biscoff cheesecake and tiramisu. Oh my god, I miss it. Were absolute two bangers. So fluffy, like eating a coffee-scented cloud that had been handcrafted by Italian dessert gods. Every bite was a perfect ratio of coffee-soaked sponge, cream, and that little dusting of cocoa on top. Oh, that just hits different. It wasn't overly sweet, just the right amount of bitterness from the coffee and sweetness from the cream to make your taste buds feel like they have just won the lottery. By the end of it, we were literally fighting for the last bites. It was more like a Hunger Games situation. I may or may not have used distraction tactics to secure the final spoon. Honestly, if happiness had a flavor, that would be it. We stumbled upon this ultimate hidden gem, jewelry, and the brand is called Chic Jewels. Their collection was stunning. Every piece had a story to tell, just like the way I wanted and I had been
Love
searching
this
for.
thing, like creative thing. I don't want to be
Minimal yet
perfect, but
classy,
still
those
fun.
kind of
Yes, I want
pieces.
to.
And what made it even more special is this lady. This brand is run by an amazing person who's still in college but also out here building her own business and chasing her dreams. And the moment I spoke to her, I was like, wait a minute, I see so much of me in her. That drive, that creativity, that hunger to make something of her own. It was so relatable. We ended up chatting about content, creative struggles, and how she has been waiting to restart her YouTube channel. And honestly, I can't wait to see her do it. Because if there's one thing I love, it's seeing people go after what sets their soul on fire. Now, let's talk about the most crucial part, the mandatory photo session. Because if you visit a stunning restaurant and don't take pictures, did you even go? As the day wrapped up, we ended it with a stunning sunset view from the metro. Simple, peaceful, and the perfect way to soak in all the fun we had. Honestly, moments like these remind me why our birthday tradition is so special. It's not just about the food or gifts, but making memories in the most beautiful and unexpected ways. If you enjoyed this video, until next time, stay fabulous, stay hungry, but like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.
ఇంకేళ్ళకే వస్తుందేమో కదా